Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was a prominent Indian leader and statesman who played a crucial role in the country's freedom struggle and post-independence consolidation. He was born on the 31st of October 1875 in Junagadh, Gujarat, and belonged to a family of farmers. Patel received his early education in a Gujarati medium school, and later studied law at the prestigious Middle Temple in London. Upon returning to India, Patel started his legal practice in Ahmedabad and became known as a brilliant lawyer. However, his true calling came with the Indian independence struggle, which he wholeheartedly embraced. He worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders to organize mass protests and agitations against the British rule. Patel played a key role in the Bardoli Satyagraha of 1928, which was a successful campaign against unfair taxation policies in Gujarat by the colonial government. It demanded a cancellation of the 22% tax hike being levied in Bombay Presidency. The movement began on the 12th of June 1928. His leadership and organizational skills earned him the title of Sardar, or leader, and he became known as the Iron Man of India, for his unyielding determination towards the freedom struggle. After India gained independence in 1947, Patel played a crucial role in the integration of the princely states into the Indian Union. He was the chief architect of the Iron and Blood policy, which involved a combination of negotiations and force to persuade the princely states to accede to India. Patel's efforts towards the integration of the princely states were instrumental in shaping modern India. Patel had not forgotten the three apples missing from his sack: Hyderabad, Kashmir and Junagadh. Hyderabad was a princely state in south-central India, ruled by the Nizam, a Muslim ruler. After India gained independence in 1947, the Nizam initially refused to accede to India, hoping to maintain Hyderabad's independence or join Pakistan. Patel, who was then the Home Minister of India, was determined to bring Hyderabad into the Indian Union. He first tried to persuade the Nizam to accede to India peacefully but failed to do so. Patel then ordered the Indian Army to launch Operation Polo in September 1948, with the aim of forcibly integrating Hyderabad into India. The Indian Army was able to quickly secure control of Hyderabad, and the Nizam was forced to sign the Instrument of Accession, effectively making Hyderabad a part of India. Patel's decisive action in bringing Hyderabad into the Indian Union was crucial in maintaining India's territorial integrity and preventing the fragmentation of the country.
The men under my command were called upon to perform a superhuman task and against very heavy odds. There was no alternative for me left but to surrender.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel played a crucial role in the accession of Junagadh to India. After India gained independence in 1947, Junagadh declared its intention to accede to Pakistan, despite being a Hindu-majority state. This was seen as a threat to India's integrity, and Sardar Patel was tasked with resolving the issue. Patel immediately swung into action, sending a team of officials to Junagadh to assess the situation on the ground. He also reached out to the Nawab and tried to persuade him to accede to India, but the Nawab remained adamant. Patel then imposed an economic blockade on Junagadh, cutting off its supply of essential commodities. This put immense pressure on the Nawab, and he began to waver. Meanwhile, the people of Junagadh began to agitate against the Nawab's decision to accede to Pakistan. They formed a government in exile and requested India's assistance in liberating their state. Patel responded by sending troops to Junagadh, and they were able to take control of the state without firing a single shot. The Nawab fled to Pakistan, and Junagadh was formally integrated into India.
कल मैं इधर आया तो आज अखबार में मैंने देखा कि लंबी चौड़ी बयान दिया जफरुल्लाह साहब ने, उसमें जूनागढ़ को भी डाल दिया। जूनागढ़ को सलाह जफरुल्लाह साहब ने दिया था कि हाँ तुम पाकिस्तान में शरीक हो जाओ, वो ठीक है, तो उसका जूनागढ़ का नवाब को भोगना पड़ता है, कोई जफरुल्लाह साहब को भोगना नहीं पड़ता है। और ये तो खाली बातों हैं, जूनागढ़ का तो फैसला हो गया, अभी उसमें कोई चीज बनने वाली है नहीं। यूनो में जाओ, दुनिया पार जाओ, उसमें कोई चीज नहीं बन सकती, वो तो हो गई बात।
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel played a significant role in the accession of Jammu and Kashmir to India. After India gained independence in 1947, the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir was faced with the dilemma of choosing between India and Pakistan. The Maharaja of Kashmir, Hari Singh, was hesitant about which side to choose and wanted to maintain his state's independence. However, the situation changed when tribal invaders from Pakistan attacked Kashmir in October 1947. The Maharaja requested India's assistance, and Patel, who was the Home Minister at the time, immediately sent troops to the region. The Indian army was able to push back the invaders and secure most of Kashmir, but a portion of the territory was still under Pakistan's control. As the situation in Kashmir continued to escalate, Patel advised the Maharaja to accede to India. Patel negotiated with the Maharaja and was able to convince him to accede to India in October 1947. This paved the way for the Indian army to enter Kashmir and drive out the remaining Pakistani forces. However, the situation in Kashmir remained tense, and India and Pakistan fought several wars over the territory in the years that followed. One of Patel's most significant contributions towards India's post-independence development was his role in the creation of the All India Services. He realized the need for a dedicated civil service that would serve the country with impartiality and efficiency, and the All India Services were created with this vision. Today, the All India Services, comprising the Indian Administrative Service, IAS, Indian Police Service, IPS, and Indian Forest Service, IFS, play a crucial role in the functioning of the Indian government. Patel's legacy as a leader and statesman is reflected in his unwavering dedication towards the service of his country. He was a man of integrity and vision, who believed in the power of unity and discipline. His approach towards the integration of the princely states was based on the principles of negotiation and persuasion, rather than coercion, which earned him the respect of the rulers and the people. Patel's contribution towards the creation of modern India is immense, and his legacy continues to inspire generations. The Statue of Unity, the world's tallest statue, was built in his honor in Gujarat. The statue stands as a symbol of his contribution towards India's unity and integrity.